We live in a great big world that needs to hear about a great big love. We need to tell the story to every little boy and girl. We gotta go, go, go. Jesus said to go, go, go. We need to tell the story of Jesus and his love. So go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. We live in a great big world that needs to hear about a great big love. We need to tell the story to every little boy and girl. We gotta go, go, go. Jesus said to go, go, go. We need to tell the story of Jesus and his love. So go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. We live in a great big world that needs to hear about a great big love. We need to tell the story to every little boy and girl. So go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Go, go, go. Go into all the world. Go, go, go. Teach the good news. Jesus loves them and he loves you. Yeah.
Well, I bumped into my chair. Sorry. Hey, Gorman kids. It is so good to talk to you. I'm really missing you. We miss being together, but for right now, this is the best thing for us to do. So we just thought we'd share some time together this morning. You know, in JAM, we always have a special week. We celebrate a crazy week or a funny week. Well, April 4th is National Walk Around Things Week. So that's pretty good for us to think about because we're walking around the house a lot. We're all together. So let's be sure that we don't bump into things. Let's not bump into a bad attitude. Let's not bump into an argument. Let's not bump into being complaining. Let's walk around things with a smile. So let's celebrate. Walk around things week and do it in a good way. Our story this week is really great for what's going on because it's about kindness. The followers of Jesus were with him and they wanted him to teach them. And in Luke chapter 10, verses 25 through 37, Jesus teaches them a lesson about kindness. Read the scripture with your parents later today, please. There was a man who'd been beaten and robbed and thrown on the side of the road. He was in bad shape. He was bleeding. First man walked by, looked over at him, and he was the man who should have done better. He kept walking. Second man did the same thing. Then a Samaritan man came by. That was a man who was not very popular with the people. But you know what? He was a good Samaritan because he stopped and he helped the man. He bandaged his wounds. He helped him up onto his donkey. He rode him to an inn and he paid a man to take care of him so that he could get better and could get over the fact that he'd been beaten and robbed. That's the story of the Good Samaritan that Jesus teaches us about kindness. Now we need a lot of kindness through the days ahead as we go through things that are happening. I know that people in our church and people all around love to hear from the children of Gorman. So I'm asking the children of Gorman to have some kindness sightings. And I'll tell you how I'm doing it. I'm making some special cards, and I'm going to send them out to special people. It may be some people in our church. It may be some people like a nurse or a fireman or a policeman, people who are having to work really hard during all that's going on. So I'm challenging some kindness sightings with our Gorman children. I want some cards going out this week. If you don't have supplies, you let Miss Luanne know, and she will be sure that she gets you supplies so that we can be sure to spread kindness during all that's going on. I'm going to pray for our children at Gorman. I pray for you every day. I'm going to continue to pray for your families, for our nation, our church. Send your pastors a card. They're working hard to be sure we can communicate with each other. I love you, and I can't wait till we can all be together again.
Our next broadcast is at 10:45. We're going to have Pastor Craig preaching and music. So you're going to have to reload the page to watch it live.